Okay, I rushed home as fast as I could to make this video about TNA, who does not have a home for their network. They don't have a network to put their TV show on. Uh, I know there was talks about their contract coming up at the end of October. If you're in the loop with this internet business, you pretty much have all the details on what's going on. They've been looking to renew with Spike, and they haven't done it. They brought in like a third party to negotiate with Spike TV, and if they were to accept, they'd take like a cut out of that deal. And there was talks that if the deal's going to be so low, and that cut that the third party's going to take is going to be a fair amount, TNA could be left with very, very minimum profit. And if that were to be the case, it's just they'd be losing more money than they already are, and end up going out of business. And bypass all that, there's not going to be no deal with Spike TV. And unfortunately, they have until the end of October to find somewhere new, or I don't know, what kind of wrestling company are you really without a TV deal? There's no room for survival, really. Well, there is, but you really have to have a strong fan base and a loyal fan base to really get over at the level that they are, to even be in competition with the WWE. There's a lot of companies, indie companies like PWG, who solely rely on their live events and their DVD stuff to get them buy-in. And hey, they're doing pretty well. But I think TNA's built a reputation that people don't even watch anymore. People don't want to give them a chance anymore. And on one hand, everyone saw this coming at some point in time, but on the other hand, you have guys like the American Wolves who can easily go back to TNA. Well, they could, I guess. Austin Aries, Kenny King, all these guys, James Storm, Bobby Roode, Eric Young, Kurt Angle, these guys are all kind of stuck. These guys should be showcased on TV, and there's only so many spots on the WWE, and there's only so many places you can really go now in 2014. I know Jeff Jarrett's got his thing going. You got ROH, and you got WWE, and you had TNA, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but I really do hope that TNA finds a place to go, because I don't want to see them go out of business, because, the more wrestling, the better. And honestly, even though I don't watch TNA, someone out there enjoys it a lot, and if that got taken away from them, what can you do? You can't, I don't know. It's just, come on. They've had so many chances to do this and that, but they just screw up, I guess. Like, who are we? We're just fans talking. But in my opinion, man, I hope they find somewhere to go quick. But by the looks of it, I don't think it can happen. I know they have all their shows filmed until that time, but I'm sure they'll come. I'm hopeful. I'm very optimistic, big word, that they'll find somewhere. Probably like somewhere, maybe even a Sinclair network to pick them up. ROH and TNA head to head. I don't know. All I know is TNA is in big trouble right now, and life support is pretty much that term you're going to use with TNA from now on in, because they've always been that company that's been on the verge of collapse, but now they've hit that iceberg, and they're going down pretty quick. So Jack and Rose there, Dixie's at the top, she's going to be the last one to sink, and she better find a way to patch that iceberg, patch that hole on the ship. They'll use this ship term. I hope you guys get it. So anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.